And yes, I know I'm a cooking channel, but I do cook outside. As you know, I have a smoker and a Blackstone air fryer and griddle combo. So, what's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm doing a review on my DynaTrap extra large trap zapper thingy. This one, they have a bigger version, but this one does a ½ acre, and as you can see, I don't even think I have a half. I think my whole lot is a ½ acre, so this will cover more than what I need. Now, guys, I bought this a year ago. Actually, in April. I didn't hook it up until now, until April of last year. So, this was about $100 for me at the time, and again, they have a bigger version that costs a little bit more. And it works fantastic, guys. And I was supposed to do a video on this last year, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. But I definitely want to show you, and it's actually better now that I've used it basically for a year or half a year, because I'll only use it for the hotter months. You know, when it gets cold, of course, I don't need it. I don't have mosquito problems in the winter. Maybe you do, but I certainly don't. Not in North Carolina. Now, what works for me with this machine, it gets rid of mosquitoes, of course, moths, and stink bugs. Now, stink bugs don't really bother me, but they do attract other bugs that are annoying, like yellow jackets, which lives under the ground. That bee lives under the ground, and they are pests. We haven't had an infestation over here in a while, in years, but I just have flashbacks, and if this can help avoid that, at least on my property, that'd be wonderful. But yeah, there's a list of other bugs it gets rid of, but those are the top 3 for me. And so, like I said, I had this for a year, and so I'm going to, it's showing empty now, but I did empty it early, and I videoed that, and I must warn you, it's going to be pretty nasty. So what I'm about to show you is bugs from April 2019 to November 1st of 2019. And I just got round to emptying it today. I know, I'm sorry. Alright, guys, real quick. As I told you, I bought this March of last year. Didn't turn it on until around mid-April last year. And I turned it off Halloween of 2019. So I didn't empty it. So it's going to be pretty nasty, but that's alright. I still want to show you, because we're family, what's in there, what it collected. So I'm going to first turn off the machine, right? And then I'm just going to twist this like so. It's going to be nasty, I know. Ew, ew, ew. Okay. Yuck. And I have to open that part. It's even worse, it's windy. But, look at that. Yuck. That's pretty nasty too. Yeah, I don't laugh about my dead alive flowers. Alright. Hopefully it all just comes out in one try, which is, of course it's not. Alright, so I have to get something to get the rest of it out. Hold on. Ugh, yuck. This is tough, guys. I'm taking one for the team. Now this Halloween, what I'll do, well, November 1st, what I'll do is I'll just give it I empty it and I'll rinse it out then and there. And then just leave it off and ready to go for the next year. This is what came with mine, guys, and I didn't use one initially, and you see how much it cost. So can you imagine how much it's going to catch now? This is an extra bulb. So we're going to put one of these luring traps in there, or luring packets, whatever you call it. This is what it looks like, guys. And disclosure, this will not cure any viruses. assuming I just drop it in here like that, I guess. And it says replace after 60 days, which I will not be doing. I will not open this back until November 1st. I saw on QVC that they put it in like this, like on the side. So I'll just have it on the side like that. And then you just fit this in, let it click like that. Alright, let's get this thing back on. There you go. Click. Now I did forget the time frame that you're supposed to change the bulb, but I turned this on earlier and I saw the bulb light up, and mine lights up like a light purple. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but just to conclude this video, I'll show it at night, and hopefully we can get some action going. But let me turn it on now anyway. Turn it on, and I'm going to leave it on until November 1st. I don't know if you can see the light purple, but it is. But we'll be able to see it tonight. It's light purple to me. Alright? So I have mine drilled into my vinyl siding. They do sell, and I'll put a link in the description to this, and they do have like a little hook thing that you can hook it, or like you can hang it on like a hanger. But it gets real windy in North Carolina, and I'm not trying to cement it down or anything, or have like a big weight. It's not that serious. I'd rather just attach it to my house. Now, I do want to mention this. If you attach it to your house, whatever's on the other side, you're going to hear a little hum. Slight hum. Kind of like someone mowing the lawn far, far down the road. Kind of like that. I don't know if that was a good... It's not annoying, but you definitely hear it. If that would bother you, I would definitely get a hook. I even tried to put a board behind it to kind of stop it from making that humming noise, and that didn't even work either. So if that's going to bother you, again, the link will be in the description for the hook, and you don't have to worry about hearing any noise, any vibration noise to your house. But like I said, the reason why I don't have it, it gets very windy here, and I don't want to have to worry about, oh my gosh, is my DynaTrap, down the road, or did it fall off, and all that stuff. Let me show you how I'm running it. And of course you have to plug this in. This does not run on batteries. So I'm running it kind of through the vinyl and under. Well, it used to be. And so I have it running inside there. You see the black wire? That's going inside my kitchen closet where I have it plugged in. Because I'm just going to leave it plugged in, like I said, until late fall. Alright, so... And the reason why I have it inside plugged in, I only have 2 outlets out here. And my electrician said I don't have enough power to make it like a 4 or a 3. So, as you can see, my smoker is electric. And my Blackstone air fryer grill and griddle, the air fryer part, the fan part is electric. So that's 2 outlets right there. So... if I plugged it in there, I would only have 1 outlet. So there's times where I want my smoker and my grill to go at the same time. Oh, and by the way, that's an outside fan with a water mist. You could hook your hose up into there and it'll blow a mist. So, And by the way, right now I'm about to go in, take off all my clothes, put them directly in my washing machine, and walk naked upstairs to my bathtub and take a shower. So why should you get this? I think you should get this if you or any of your family members spend a lot of time in your backyard space, or even in your front, because you could put this in your front yard as well. Mosquitoes don't bite me, but they bite the mess out of AJ. They bite him like crazy. I mean, he's back here looking like he's doing the Macarena. You know what I'm saying? So... Just that alone made me want to get it. But when I have guests back here, they get bit too. I never get bit. I could sit back here from 8 p.m. to 1 in the morning, I might get bit twice, like a slight bite. Before they even bite me, I'll feel it and just wave them off. But for other people, not so lucky. So this is if you have a not so big property, it's under $100. And by the way, it doesn't. A lot of people, because you leave it plugged in, a lot of people worry about the electric bill. I haven't seen my bill jump up from this last year more than $3 a month. So don't worry about that. It's not going to raise your electricity bill. Trust me. And believe me, if it did, I wouldn't turn this on. I wouldn't leave it on. I would leave it on for like a week that I think I'm going to be back here or something. But really, to effectively get rid of all your mosquitoes, honestly, you need to turn it on by mid-April and leave it on till it gets cold in your area. For me, it'd be November. Alright guys, and like I said, I'm going to end this video showing it at night. Hopefully we can get some action with some mosquitoes or whatever. But it's April 25th. And so usually, I think last year this time I had some mosquito action, but this year not so much. It has rained a lot, but I guess it's not warm consecutive enough, because it got hot and then it got very cold. So no action today, but like I said, I'm gonna just keep this running. No worries there. Alright guys, it's about 9 o'clock at night. I don't know if you could see the area, you probably can't, but this is what it looks like at night. So that's what attracts the, mosquitoes. I just caught one, I missed it. Well, maybe that light will attract some more coming out. And guys, I did mention that I said the word zap before, but it doesn't zap these insects. It just sucks them down, and then over time, I don't know, a day or whatever, they just pass away. I guess they dehydrate and just. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. This does. I have an extension cord hooked up to this, so that's totally fine. I think I have a 30-foot extension cord running into my house from here, so if you need to use an extension cord, which most of us probably will, it has a decent long cord that comes that attached to this, but most of us are going to need an extension cord. So I ran it through the vinyl, as you saw earlier, and so that's fine. What else I wanted to tell you guys? Yeah, and because this covers a half an acre, this should cover both neighbors on both sides. So they're not even going to have a mosquito problem, and they're not even going to know why. They're just going to think it's a nice day. Which is cool. I won't tell them. And I forgot to mention, this gets flies and wasps as well. But anywho guys, that's pretty much the end of my video. Like I said, if it was warmer, then you would be hearing it, but it's about like 52, 55 degrees, somewhere around there tonight. I got my jacket on with the hoodie on, so it's not exactly the warmest night. It's a nice night to sit in your backyard, though. Some people might have mosquitoes and stuff with this temperature, but not me. But definitely, if you like to spend time in your backyard or in your front yard, definitely pick this up, guys. But go ahead and click the link in the description, guys. Pick you up on, like, this is the smaller one, half an acre, but they have an acre one as well, which is good, depending on the size of your property. All right, so that's all I got. Say like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all.